How are you? Good morning, afternoon, whatever. See, I said my next live would be in my office. It's not completely set up yet, but it's a lot more set up than it was. Ugh. I'm a little late. I'm sorry. Class left. All of us exhausted. Benny, I don't know where your toy went. It should be in here. Oh. How's everybody doing today? Who's in here? Here you go, Penny. Ah, it's gonna fall. Snakes are attacking. Grab that snake, yeah. Get that snake. Get that snake. Here, hold on. That's a big mean snake. Oh. Penny, take your snake over there. There you go. Let me get over here. Where? Oh. Okay, honey. Hold on a second. I gotta do something. There you go. There we go. What are you doing? What? It's a rock. Do you see the rock we found when we were at dog training? Josh found it in the grass. Apparently it's a contest going on today. Well, until June. It's going on until June. So, but yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find the perfect angle, whatever. I know, I'm sorry, I'm moving around a lot. There we go. I'm gonna see if anybody said anything. Let me get over here. But yeah, hello. How are you, Jan? Okay. Let's see. Let me turn down my volume. Oh, she is having a time with that snake. Okay. Hello, Jen. Ah! Jen, not Jan. Sorry. When I, like, can't see. Now I can see. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, I was doing something real quick. Whoa, that's weird. It went from 1 like to 3 likes, back to 1 like, and no. That's crazy. Okay. Now I can read what you guys are saying better. Oof. I don't know. I'm going to share this on Facebook real quick and share it on my community page. So how are you guys today? Let's see. Share it on Twitter. Oh, hold on a second. Nice. A vision board. What? Did you get bored with the snake? Oh, I should introduce you guys to the exercise ball that we rescued. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I was watching a reaction channel and somebody was like, you know, who I'm worried about is that exercise ball. Did anybody rescue it? Like, and yeah. I have a little black exercise ball. To be honest, I'm kind of afraid of it because, like, it's so small. It says it holds up to 600 pounds, and I'm like, okay, I don't weigh that much. But, like, I don't understand how, because it's smaller than Penny. Oh, you're gonna eat the eyes? Hold on a second, I'll grab it. Ta-da! It's all dusty. If I get 20 likes, I'll sit on it and see what happens. See how small it is? It says it holds up to 600 pounds. Like, how? I should dust it. Do I have my... No, I don't. I was in here last week dusting and organizing and cleaning because honestly, I haven't been using this room for much of anything besides extra storage. So, because it's hard to get the whole dog situation, but I figured it out. Basically, I come in here with whatever dogs I'm going to be chilling with, and today is Penny, and I shut the door. Josh puts the baby gate on the outside of the door and lets the other dogs in, out of the bedroom so they can run back and forth and go outside if they need to. And then when Penny needs to go back, I get out, go to the room, the other dogs will follow me, and then he lets Penny out. It's a bit of a thing, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your baby safe. Hey, are you eating those eyeballs? Wow, that's messed up. My friend's at a craft fair today, and I saw a picture of something I wanted to get for Mom, and she's like, oh, it's gone, but I didn't sell it. Somebody freaking stole it. Like, wonderful. Ah, people. So who else is on here? Yeah, it was free, so the exercise ball was free. Back in the day, I used to go on, there was this group that I was in on Facebook, and you could get codes for free stuff, like sample codes and stuff. I don't understand. I don't know how I got blocked from it, but I am on it on my other Facebook, but I just never log into my other Facebook, so I haven't been on it. And plus, I stopped reselling stuff locally. Now I just sell stuff on eBay, so I'm not really in there as much anymore. So, like, I very rarely try to sell stuff locally anymore because it's just too frustrating. So, it's just, especially with such a small town, like, there's a need for stuff. It's just people are people. Hello, how are you? How's your day? How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? Let's see. Oh, I do have my rags in here. Okay, cool. Hold on a second. See? I can dust the ball. I think Penny's worn out from the snake. Oof. Okay. I know these codes are getting stronger, aren't they? They're learning. They're adapting. Let's see. You get to watch me dust a exercise ball. How exciting. Like I told that one lady, I'm like, my lives aren't exciting. There's nothing going on. Maybe a dog. So Penny Penny had a great time today. She got to interact with another dog, like actually interact and smell each other, and was face to face, nose to nose. It says nobody's coming to save you. It's backwards because of the whole camera thing. But it says nobody's coming to save you, or nobody is coming to save you. But she got nose to nose. She was like smelling the other dog. They smelled each other's butts. I was like, way to go, Penny. I didn't get pictures because I was holding her, holding her leash. So I got some pictures when Josh was working with her. She got wore out today. She was exhausted. Thank you. I get this grab bag of tank tops. It's like $30 and you get like 4 shirts, 4 random tank tops. And the ones I don't like, I just resell. I have another one coming this month. Maybe I should do an unboxing for that one. But sometimes I like to surprise people with my shirts that I get. And just wear them and see, you know, like the Identify as Skinny, the Nikocado avocado shirt. The review of the week or report of the week. I have another shirt coming up that I'm going to be wearing that I haven't worn yet. I just haven't decided how I'm going to cut it yet because it's an actual shirt. I think, I'm not sure. I saw this one way the other day and I'm like, well, maybe I'll do that. But I got to think about it. It's a Trisha Paytas shirt. I'm pretty excited about it. So, you know, we don't have stores or malls here, so I got to shop online. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining because people ill. Peopling in person, ew. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm like, this is so cute. I want to keep it. But, like, it really is. It's so cute. I like want to put it like right here on my computer or something, or on my little knick-knack shelf. But you're supposed to turn them in and you can win a prize. So I don't know what the prize is. Probably like a gift card for one of the local restaurants or something. That's my guess. But it was just totally random. We didn't even know that they were doing like a rock hunt thing. And we were training, and Josh bends down because Penny's sniffing something, and he picks up this rock and he was going to put it back down. I was like, wait, don't do that. I think those are one of those find it rocks. You know, I don't know if anybody remembers back in the beginning of the Panini, they were having those painted rocks that people were finding, and you'd post pictures online and stuff. I was like, I think that's one of those rocks. So, but apparently it's a contest in town that just started today. There was a big Easter egg hunt in one of the parks. And there's a lot of stuff going on today, and I'm like, why do they schedule all this for the same day? It doesn't make sense. Like, because there's only so many people in town, and so many people who do things in town. So if you schedule everything for the same day, some things are going to get neglected. So, that, I think I might have a kit. If I still do, I'm going to go look through my stuff later. Maybe not later today, but later this week. Before the end of the week, I'll let you know, and I'll message you if I still have it and you feel comfortable sending me your address. I'll just send it to you. I got it to do with my nephew, but that was a disaster, and he went back to Indiana with his mom, so I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. If I still have it and you want, I can send it to you. But I have to go into the other room and dig through all that stuff. So, like, I know it was there. I just can't remember if it still is or if I gave it to someone else, because I do that. Right? It's pretty cool. But yeah, today there's like 3 craft fairs going on in town, and then there's an Easter egg hunt. And I think there's something else. Okay, awesome. I will let you know by the end of the week. If like by Wednesday you don't hear from me, just remind me. I'm gonna I don't have a notebook, my notebook in here. I left it in the room. Like I said, I told everyone I was gonna be in the office my next live, and you know, like I said, it still needs some work and organizing, but you know, I'm embarrassed to say this. Okay, so the last time I had used this computer was probably right after my sister and nephew left, which was what, September? No, July. It was July, okay, of last year. So when I started clearing stuff off the desk to dust and clean and organize, because I moved the room around and cleaned it out because they left it trashed. So anyways, I was moving stuff around and I bumped the mouse and the computer turned on like it was just in sleep mode for all those months. I'm like, oh my God. So maybe now that I knew that it was on and I turned it off, the electric bill will go down. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. I never use it. I hadn't been using it. So I didn't think to check to see if it was on. I'm like, wow, okay, way to go, Lori. So I'll let you guys know if that helps with the electric bill. I mean, it was in sleep mode. I can't imagine it was using too much electricity, but you never know. Oh, I don't think I posted on Facebook that I'm live. Let's see. I don't think I posted on Facebook. I hope so. Well, I will totally let you guys know. I know talking about my electricity bill is so exciting. But yeah, I've been sitting here and I'm like, maybe I want to sell some of these Starbucks cups because I don't know. They're cute and all, but I don't, like, I'm not dissing anybody when I say this. I don't understand the obsession because, like, when I was into doing the waffles on Facebook, I can say raffles. I was doing the raffles on Facebook to try to raise money for the animal places. I seen some of these Starbucks cups, and these ladies would pay like $400 or $500 for them. I'm like, what? None of mine are worth that. I mean, I think I've only bought one of these. No, two. I've only bought 2 of them. I know. Well, Trisha does too, so, but I have a couple more over here. Everyone I've got, oops. Oh well. Everyone I've won except for these 2 right here, which I got for a really good discount. Or they were given to me. So like this one, I need a bow for. I don't get the bows, but whatever. Because Josh is from, right? Josh loves Hawaii, and yeah, so I got this one to like, but I won that one. And then I have, this isn't a Starbucks cup. I can't use it because it has a crack in it. I can't resell it either. I don't know where the crack is. There it is. I don't know if you can see that. The way, right there, the way it shines. I wanted to keep this one, use it, or raffle it, but you know, with the crack, obviously. I got it from a Dog Mom box. It was like treats for you and your dog. I missed that box. Then I have this glow-in-the-dark spider web one. That was given to me by my friend in Albuquerque, my best friend Mariah. One of my best friends. Then there's these. The Las Vegas one she got me when she went to Vegas. And then the cat I traded with a friend. The blue one I won in a raffle. And I actually won a small one, a big one. And then I had another one that looked just like it. And I ended up giving it to my other friend, Kristen. Another one of my besties, Kristen. And then the bottom two I paid for. I got like 5 cups for $40 or something like that, if I remember right. So, I might have to go to the bathroom. I'm not sure. I might have you stare at Penny while I go to the bathroom. Of course, she's not very fun. She wore herself out today. And then she wore herself a minute ago when she was playing with the snake too. So she got a feather boa the other day when we were in here cleaning, and she was going nuts. She didn't know what to think of it. So, I will be right back. I have to go to the restroom. I did not go when we got home. I haven't even eaten lunch yet, but that's okay. I had breakfast, kind of. So, I know after this what I'm doing. How about you guys? How's the vision board? So, can you share what you are going to be putting on it? I don't quite have to go to the bathroom yet, so it's one of those feelings. There you go. It's funny because back in the day when I lived in Albuquerque in that one apartment, and this is so mean and evil, okay? This is just how petty I used to be, I guess. Hold on. Oh, I kind of want to be lazy today. But I think I might actually be meeting up with someone after this later in a little bit. Maybe, possibly. To get tea at the tea truck because it's not in public. You're outside and there's not a lot of people. And I'm like, well, we can meet there because my anxiety won't be too bad. So I've been doing a lot of outsiding today. It's good for me or something. Vitamin D for free. Nice. Getting more organized, yes, it's a daily battle. I understand. I would love. Every day I'm trying to get betterly organized, because that's a word. Okay, well, what I was saying is, years ago, back in 2014, 15? No. 15 or 16. I'm not sure quite. It was when we were living, not the place with the bookshelf. It was after I was married to Pablo, and I was making a vision board, and it was during one of my YouTube hiatuses because life was poop. Angie, and I did a vision board, and on it, this is how petty I was. And now I kind of feel bad thinking about it, because my vision board had a little cute house with a garden and a fenced-in yard. This house isn't cute, but it has a fenced-in yard, and sometimes it has a garden. Okay, and then a Kia Soul, but the one on the vision board was red. And now I own it. So it was 2015. because my car is a 2015. Okay, and then let's see. I had a food truck on the vision board. Dad did not, or a catering company. I had both. So, at the time I was vegan, so it was vegan food. And then okay, here comes the bad part. I had a picture of a widow at the casket with the black veil and some black roses standing at her husband, like, oh my God. Anyways, I don't exactly know why my petty butt wanted to be a widow, not just get divorced, but when you're in an abusive relationship, your mind kind of gets a little crazy. But now I kind of feel bad because, I'm not a widow, but he's not alive, so I don't know. I was so horrible back then. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera towards Penny and I'll be back, okay? So you guys can stare at Penny. Let's see. She's sleeping, I know. She's boring. Okay, I want to see if I can get out of this room. It's like a maze. Don't stay. You're supposed to stay and entertain the people. No? Come on. Penny. Stay. Oh, you didn't put up that gate? No!
Just threw a little handful of food out. Like just, literally, I just threw it out. It's all over the kitchen.
There you go, Penny. Oh, no. Oh, dogs. Dogs are precious. Hi, Elsa. Let's see. Okay. So what kind of food truck were you and Lisa thinking of making? How are you, Elsa? Penny, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your snake? Where'd my special guest go? I thought Missy would want to see my special guest. No. See? Ah. The exercise ball. We're gonna do a tell-all. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna beat a dead horse. Ooh. Well, Dutch food would definitely be something different. I don't know if Tucumcari can handle that. You can barely handle Italian food. Penny, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see. Ooh. So what kind of Dutch food would you have? Oh. Man, I would love more ethnic food here. Like, I know most places, like, Mexican food is probably ethnic food, but here it's, like, every food. So, like, everywhere in town has tacos and burritos, and it's just so... I was talking about this, I don't remember where I was talking about this. It's just the same food in different restaurants, and they're all open the same days, and I don't get it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, that sounds delicious. I might have to make that on Cooking with the Hatters one of these days. By the end of the month, I want to do tamales. Like, that's gonna be a long video to make, but that's okay because it's worth it. And the thing is, you can't just make a couple tamales at a time. You gotta make like a whole batch. So we'll probably have tamales. Whoa. Tamales for a while. Sorry. Penny's playing with her snake again. There you go. Oh, okay. She already wore herself out. She had a long day. Elsa, you'd be so proud of her. She interacted with another dog civilly. It was the dog trainer's dog. I almost think they might be related. You know, but there's a lot of dogs in this town that are related to like one dog that was a stray, and he probably has about a couple hundred children, so they could easily be related to Romeo. I wish I could have got a picture, but I was holding her leash, so you know. But the dog, after training lessons, after the training, she came up and they touched noses and they smelt each other's butts, and Penny did not try to jump on her or mouth her or anything or paw at her. It was amazing. I was so proud. Yes, I was so proud of you. You were such a good girl. I got some cute pictures of her today though. So, and I got pictures of the dog trainer's dog too. So you can see how much they look alike. Because if you actually go on the training site, there's a picture of her, and my friend thought it was Penny. She goes, "Is that Penny?" Yeah, so if I forget, remind me to look up that a recipe for that dish. And let's see, what did you call it? She is kind of like, her and Lola don't interact too much. She's learning personal space. Well, Missy Moo went live on her channel. Okay. Anyways, um, like with Lola, because Lola just is old and she doesn't want to play or anything, but they've been getting closer and closer and closer and closer. Anyways, I'm trying to find the name of that dish again. Stampot? Did I say that right? Right? Yeah, she does really well. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, um, okay. When Josh is in here, like when he was in the hospital last week, I don't even have to use the baby gate, but I shut the door to the bedroom and I'll have the dogs in the bedroom, and then I'll go out and I'll grab, like, Penny will get on my right side and I can just hold her collar, and Junior and Lola go on out of the room on my left side, and then I put Penny in the room and spend time with her, and she doesn't try to lunge at them or play with them, and they don't try to, or Junior doesn't try even deal with her. He just like straightforward pretends like she doesn't exist. So she's getting good at that. If only she was always this calm. No, I'm just kidding. She did a lot of work today. A lot of walking. A lot of thinking. She used a lot of her brain today. She was such a good girl, though. And by the end of the class, she was exhausted. She was just trying to sleep. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, you know, as long as the Americans know what I'm talking about. Sorry. So, are you back home yet, or are you still traveling the world? I know Kristen's not here. She was up really late. She's been on a different schedule again. So, I know she's usually in here, like, hyping everybody up, but she's been on a different schedule lately. So, so who else is in here? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Was it? I don't know. How's everyone doing? How's your husband doing? Okay. Hello, Built to Spill. How are you? Oh, yes, Miss Penny. Oh, look at that fur flying. I don't know how you have so much fur. Give me that. Give me. Hey. Drop it. Thank you. Hey, look, feather. From the feather duster she attacked. Or not feather duster, feather boa she attacked. I think I threw the feather boa away, but there's still remnants of it. Or maybe I put it away somewhere. I don't know, man. This room is still a little bit of a disaster. You know, that might actually be good. Maybe I should try that every day, leaving the house for 10 minutes and touching, well, there's not much grass here, so touching dirt. I know my neighbors are attempting to have grass and trees. I see them out there all the time. Yeah, like I felt a lot more peaceful today when I was at the train depot. And I actually saw dandelions for the first time since I've moved to Tucumcari. Like, it was intense for me. I was like, whoa, dandelions do exist here. What? And like I said, it's not great grass. Trust me. I've got a picture. I'll post it on Instagram. It's very patchy grass. So, but you know, for some reason, it still made me happy. I can see how it would make somebody feel better. Like, I swear, if I was somewhere where there was green grass and trees and shade and water, like a little creek or something, I'd be so. My mood would be like, ah. But yeah, we don't have that here, so. Sometimes if it rains a lot, like my friend was telling me about seasons. She was making some joke about how, ooh, spider webs. Okay, anyways, we have those two. We have lots of spiders. She was saying something about spring and winter alternating. I go, what's spring? I don't know what that is. We have like 2 seasons here. We have summer and we have windstorm. We have windstorm and we have summer. Oh, and then we have mega ultra summer. F mega ultra summer. You know, where it's like 110 degrees and ooh. You know what? I just thought of something. Because I think the KOA has a pool. I wonder if you can use it. I mean, I know it's only open during summer, but thank you for that idea. You're like, the campgrounds. I'm like, wait a minute. Huh. I need to call them one of these days. Oh my gosh. That was reminiscent of when the trampoline from next door flew into our shed. That wind was that bad that day too. Penny. Hey, Penny, don't make me throw an exercise ball at you. I gotta shut that window. So, it gets crazy. It's like 80. Like the other day we had 80-mile-per-hour winds, and I'm like, what? Not tornadoes, just winds, just straight. My friend called it straight wind, I guess. So you guys go camping a lot? Like, I used to love to go fishing before the lake disappeared. But I think Josh is gonna go fishing this summer with a friend of his, the other Josh, up north, where there's green things and rivers, because they want to go trout fishing. Good morning, Diane. How are you? What, Penny? Penny, what? What are you doing? Come here. Oh, here. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna be bad. Come here, Penny. Come on. She's like, wait a minute. Oh, she won't do it. She's so good. She won't jump up on me. Good girl. I said it was okay. She's like, no, you're not tricking me. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go camping in France right now either. Oh, yeah. I know. I always dread the beginning of the month because everything's due. Oh, yes. Oh, Penny, Pen. I've got dog hair on my pants. On this side, it's Penny. On this side, it's the dog trainer's dog. Oh, okay. I don't know. France is going crazy right now, but it's mostly in the cities. I would imagine there's probably not too much where you camp. Okay, I don't know. Did a lot of peopling. Might have to do peopling later, so that's like, But Penny had a great day, and I you know, so she had a great class. She's very sleepy now. I know my friend was talking about how her fiance uh, he lives like down in the city center though, when he's getting harassed on the way home from work sometimes. So uh, she was on Instagram last night talking about that. Yeah, that would suck in a tent. That's why you need a bucket. Actually, we have a couple tents, but I don't know. I've never slept in a tent. I've never actually went camping. I mean, I guess you could consider living in a car camping. Anyways, I've done that. Thank you. Oh, you have the best chin. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's complicated because I'd have to bring my CPAP with me, so so we need a generator or something. Right? Yes. Yes. Actually, like I think we actually have a tent. We have a couple tents, but we have this one that has like different rooms. It even has like a screened in patio. It was a gift. Um and it has like a bedroom and a living room, I guess, and the bedroom is like lifted off the ground, so you don't have to touch the actual ground. I'm like, okay, it's huge. Isn't that the truth? Like, I swear, isn't that the truth? I wish just all you need is a bottle. Yeah, there are some beautiful parts of New Mexico that are just amazing to camp in, I imagine. I know down in Roswell there's this place, I think it's called the Bottomless Lake or something, and then up near the hot springs. You might know where these are in near Las Vegas, the hot springs, near that medical or that psychiatric hospital. Huh. I'm gonna have to ask Josh about that. He probably knows about it. Um, and then the Gilas. Yeah, I think I said that right. I always want to say Gila, but it's Gila. Like between Arizona and the western side of New Mexico. Okay, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, men, all you need is a bottle and you're good. Did you share a recipe? Cool. Yeah, back when Josh used to rock hound with a friend of his, he spent a lot of time living in nature. It's all good. How are you? I know we were talking earlier. I've been on here. Thank you. I saw the notification. I was like, did you just post a recipe? I'm gonna try to get that before the end of the month for episode of Cooking with the Hatters. If you want, I'll be like, give you a shout out. So, I'm like starting to feel that drop. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I know I might have to go out peopling again. And I just thought about it and like, I don't even know how to explain the feeling to, okay, like, maybe somebody on here knows how it feels. I guess the easiest way to explain it is like a blood sugar drop, that feeling, or like a drop, depression drop, or does that, I don't, but it's not, because I was thinking about having to leave the house soon. I was looking at the time and I was like, oh my God. But I haven't got an answer yet if they want to meet and get drinks. So maybe I don't have to leave the house. And I'm just being anxious for nothing. So, and it's not that I don't like the person. It's fine. It's just the thought of leaving the house again. And anyways, I love the person. And I love the other person that I invited to go along with us too. So, you know, actually, if we do end up meeting, it's Manic Mama. She came to town to hang out with Lisa and sell some stuff at a flea market, craft fair thing. And like, I said when it's done, if they want to go get tea at the tea truck, I was like totally down. But, you know, I haven't got an answer yet, so... That's good to know I'm not alone. It's just like, I don't feel bad, but I don't know how to explain it. Cause like I watch a couple of the reaction channels and I'm just like, and I'm in these groups in Facebook where they go after the girls. And I just think to myself how ridiculous these people are, because it's like not everybody marches to the same drum. So like, you know, and it's totally, am I saying the word right? Ableist. Like, I get Amber Reed doesn't leave her house, okay? And she hasn't much since the panini. Well, like, I don't know, whatever. And I know that there's other reasons they say they go after these girls, not their looks. But they're always going back to their looks. Anyways, and the way they trash their mental illnesses like they're not real is just horrible. I just, like, if you're going to go after somebody, don't be going after those kind of things. But people suck, so... Like, yeah, people suck, whatever. Or this guy on here the other day, he was trying to make me feel bad. He was like, oh, on my last live, he's like, what is this about? Oh yeah, money. I'm like, dude, yeah, I'm rolling in the pennies I've made off of this live. Like, I don't make that much on YouTube, so I'm not doing things for money on here. I maybe made $30 last month. Ooh. And then I said, I'm good. I have a job. And he's like, yeah, a job you should really be proud of. And I'm like, yeah, I am. So, like, I own my house. I own my car. I'm good. My mom lives with me and I take care of her. I'm good. And, you know, like, yeah, I may say, oh God, electric's going up, food's going up, but it's not because, like, who isn't complaining about the price of utilities and food going up? Who isn't annoyed by the fact that eggs are like $5 a dozen? I think everybody is in the world, except for like maybe the government, the people who work in government or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that everyone is annoyed by the price of stuff going up. So if I'm complaining about it, it's because, yeah, it's annoying. So. Yeah, being judged is hard. Like, I get that. I've come to the point where I don't care if people can judge me because they don't know me. But I know that it takes a lot to get to that point in your life. So I understand that completely. I don't know. Like, I was talking to my aunt this morning, and it reminded me why Girl World and being insulted on YouTube does not bother me. I have had to deal with her my entire life. So, like, basically, like, everything that anyone could say will never bother me. Because she's probably already said it, and you probably bothered me before, but then I learned to ignore it. Yeah, see, I feel bad because people want to see me and they want to do things, and some days I just don't have the energy to message people back. And there's a couple YouTubers that want me to do lives with them or like whatever, and I don't even, I mean, I don't mind my lives. I like that it's very low key and chill. And then I can just bounce if I feel uncomfortable. And I just don't get on live like just anytime. I have a scheduled live, I prepare myself for it mentally. And I feel like, I don't know, they just don't get it because they're introverts. They're the kind of people who want to do lives like all the time, and that's not me. Like, I don't want to constantly hang out with people and talk to people and be social. My bubble, I like my bubble. I get, you get it because you have your bubble. And it's just like, sometimes it mentally takes a while to prepare to people. Like all week, I'm like, okay, I got the live on Saturday. I have to do my live on Saturday. And, I mentally prepare for it. So it does help to have, oh, that's great, Diane, I'm so glad. You're gonna have to text me and let me know where. So definitely don't say on here. So I know you know, but yeah. I don't know. Like, and then also what doesn't help with these YouTubers who want like me to go on lives with them and stuff is like, I'll message them on Instagram and they won't reply back for like, this one girl hasn't read her messages in like 2 weeks, and she's like, oh, I'm here if you ever have any questions or you need anything. And I know she doesn't watch my videos, so whatever. But she hasn't checked her Instagram in weeks, and I'm just like, what? Okay, so I have asked her a couple questions actually about StreamYards. Like, I want to try to get to know it, and like, I was asking if she had a referral link and stuff. Okay, fine. I get it. I have you in my mind now as who you are. I mean, it's not like, I'm not saying a bad thing about, but she's one of those people who like is social and just wants like that, and it's cool. Cause me, I'm like a stray cat or a stray dog. You need to gently approach me. Well, not approach me. You need to gently, like, work up to this. You need to, like, let me come to you after you give me, like, treats after a couple months. And I don't know. Like, it just, it works. I talk to people. I do. It takes a while for me to get comfortable in people. I have to learn to trust them first. See, yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna be around a lot of people, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that, because I know you guys understand and we get each other, and that's awesome. Hey, Built a Spill, are you still in here, or did you get bored and leave? we're talking about social anxiety now. Yay. Like, I don't know, but in my mind, I have it that I have to do this live every Saturday. You know, in the beginning of the year, I just decided, like, this stuff wasn't working and I need to do things differently. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to make these goals and I'm going to stick with them. And I've been working at it, you know. And I know, like, people always say, oh, if you need time, if you're burnt out, like, take a break, take a break, take a break. But the thing is, you can't really do that every time, you know, because then you become unreliable. And I know, I'm not saying other people who have to take breaks are bad. I'm just saying, for me, I can't do that anymore. Like, I want to be known. I watch too many reaction channels, okay? I want to be known as being reliable. I want to be known as somebody who keeps their promises and doesn't flake out and doesn't, you know, that stuff. Like, okay, so I'm almost at 100 days at the squats. Should I keep going? Should I do another 100? Should I try to make it at 365? Well, thank you, Angie. Like, I just know that for so long, being one way wasn't working and I needed to do something different. So this was the year of trying something different. Thank you, Diane. You know, and I've been trying to, like, do things differently for a while, but I'd get bad days and I just got a cop out, or I wouldn't make YouTube videos for like months. I'd put out like one a month or something, and then I'd just be like, well, I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do it. And then, you know, like, so now people pretty much expect a video from me almost every day. You know, they expect to see the squat video, and I don't want to let them down. And honestly, like, that's what keeps me going. I don't want to let them down. Like, it's for me too, to prove that I can be reliable or whatever. But, well, thank you, Jen. It's to prove to me that I can be reliable and stick to something as well. But, you know, I'll be like, well, that one girl on TikTok, you know, I need to do my squat video for that. Even if it's just like really quick squats. Those are days I'm usually like exhausted. And I just feel like I don't want to do them, but I make myself do them. Thank you. I know, somebody I don't even know in town the other day said something about my squat videos. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. I have no idea who they were. But hey, you know, they saw me at Circle K. I actually went into Circle K when Josh was in the hospital, because I wanted a soda that bad. So, and they said something, and I was like, oh, cool. So apparently, they've never commented on them, so I don't know who they are. But I'm really glad it was motivating them. And they were inspired by it. Like, that's what keeps me going. So, well, you know, maybe a little pressure. So I keep doing them. But eventually, maybe like down the line, I'll do like maybe like less videos. Because I know a video every day is a lot to keep up with. And I understand if people don't want to watch every bit of content I put out. Like, you know, they might not be into the unboxings, or they might not be into the dog videos. I mean, but what kind of monster isn't into dog videos? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Or they might not be into the weight loss vlogs, or the wandering hat stuff, or this or that. And I get that. If they don't want to watch those videos, that's cool. If they're only here for the Cooking with the Hatters and they only show up on Wednesday, that's awesome. You know? Right? Well, yeah, but my channel is a lot of different stuff. And plus right now I'm trying to, because you get more views when you post every day. You get more traffic when you post every day. You know? And then if, like, sticking to a schedule, oh my God. But the fact that I've been able to stick with the Friday vlogs, the Saturday lives, and the Wednesday cooking with the Hatters is, like, amazing to me. I'm actually shocked at myself, and I'm not trying to be all, ooh, I'm awesome. I'm just really happy that I've been able to stick with it. So apparently if I ever did lower my content, it would have to at least have 3 days a week that I was putting out stuff. So maybe and I can't do the separate channels. I mean, I know I have a separate channel for my other personality, but like with this, me, myself, and I, like the one channel is all I can handle. I can't do a channel for every different kind of content. I would lose, it would drive me insane. I have no idea how you do it, Angie. So, I mean, I get it. I know people like channels with certain niches. I really do. But like I can't. It's just too much for my brain. I already run at least 20 different social accounts. So adding more would be like, because every social account I have 2 of that I have. I have one for my other personality and I have one for me. Yeah. Like, so just to add more would be like too much. And then remembering all these passwords and all. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, because I've got 2 TikToks and 2 Instagrams and 2 YouTubes and 2 Twitters and 2, you get the idea. And then there's Clapper and there's, God, what else is there? There's so many. And then there's all the other sites that I'm on. And then there's my Facebook. And then there's my group. And then, yeah. One day I counted it and I can't remember exactly how. I think it was 26 social media accounts that I have on various sites. But I also did delete my, what is that? There's like a couple things that are trying to be like Twitter, but aren't Twitter. And the traffic just wasn't good enough there for me to advertise stuff, so I just said forget it. Yeah, it does. Oh, sometimes I just want to take a break. Those are days I don't check messages or reply to comments on YouTube or anything. I'll like take a day and I'll just not reply to comments because I just need to take a breather. But because I know there's Truth, and then there's another one like Banana or something, and then I think there were 3 new Twitters, depending on what side you are, and it's just none of the traffic there is very good. So, just not worth my time right now. I don't know if I've deleted the accounts or I'm not using them. Maybe one day I'll try to log in. And then there's that other video. I don't know how Dailymotion is. Does anybody have a Dailymotion? And then there's also Rumble, but I didn't. I think like there's probably another way to do it, but I think like your videos go to battle with another video, and then like I'm not sure how exactly Rumble works. I haven't sat down and investigated enough. So if anybody knows, let me know. Because I'm always looking for YouTube alternatives. So, right? Well, I mean, you know, it is good to have less sometimes. Like, I'm really trying to push and promote. And with my other job, I really have to promote. I have to promote. Because, you know, nobody else will promote. And nobody will know you're there if you don't promote. So, like, that's why I have the Twitter mostly for that. And I've like 29,000 followers on my Twitter for my other job. Or for my job. My day job. So I really got to get on there and I promote. A lot of the sites that I'm on, they'll like automatically send updates. Like every time I post anything, they'll update Twitter automatically, so I don't even have to be on Twitter. But I check it. I try to check it once a day. It's just a lot of work. People are always like, "Oh, this, that." No, it's a lot of work. So it's not easy. It's not just like, oh, you're doing nothing. Like you have to work, you have to promote, you have to send emails, you have to make yourself known, you have to be like, hey, look at me, I'm here. So, oh yes, I love the free movies on here. And I know there's TV shows too, and sometimes I know they're not technically on the up and up, but there's audiobooks too. Like, they're not official audiobooks. Sorry, cop car just drove by. I was being a rubbernecking. But there's audiobooks on here as well. So, secret audiobooks. Anyways. So, The Hiding Place, huh? I don't know if I could watch Holocaust movies. I like to watch comedies to like make my mind forget about things. Does anybody watch My Name is Kat? Like, that last episode just really bothered me. And oh, Angie, did you see the latest episode of Ghost? Sometimes I get in the mood for movies like that. I'll let you know if I watch it when I get in one of those moods. Like, I don't know, sometimes I love watching true stories and stuff and documentaries, and then it's just maybe like once or twice a month yeah, I really want to watch something real. Most of the time I just watch The Simpsons and YouTube. And then on Fridays I watch Ghost. Thursday I watch this show called oh man, you need to watch it. It's so good. So good. Ooh. I'll have to look. Is that the person the movie's about? Corey Ten Boom? But School Spirits, that's the one I watch on Thursdays. It comes on Paramount Network. So good. Okay, if you can remember to, I'm gonna try to remember, but if you could comment the name of the movie on one of my videos, so that way the comment will be there like after the live is over. And then next time I'm in the mood for something realistic, I'll watch it. So, like, I don't know. I mean, I know history is real and all that, and I just pay too much attention to the news as it is. So I usually watch TV to escape. I know that whole situation was so sad, and I really hope that things don't get there again. So, like, I try not to make my brain think about that kind of stuff anymore that much, because it does automatically go there. So, like, I try to distract my brain from going there. because like sometimes I can't sleep because at 3 in the morning I'm wondering what's going to be going on in the future of the world, the way things are going. Or, you know, like, what if this, what if that? It's just like, so I try to distract myself as much as possible. Not that I'm like trying to be an ostrich in the sand or anything. It's just, like I said, my mind automatically is thinking about these things, so I just try not to think about these things more than I have to. So. Movies are tricky sometimes too, because I get distracted a lot by stuff. So, and then I watch TV and movies like while I'm working, so I'll have to pause them a lot so I can take calls. Yeah, I feel you. Like, that's a heavy subject, so I definitely would need a break after that too. Yeah, I cannot watch the news. I mean, I do on TikTok, Underdesk News. V is amazing. And the way they deliver the news does not scare me too much. It doesn't scare me too much. Yeah, that's why I try to get it from alternative sources. Or I'll get really frustrated watching the news. Like I used to watch this one news network here and on YouTube, and I just couldn't watch it anymore because it made me want to throw things at the TV. Like I'd get all mad and cuss out, and then I'd post stuff on Facebook and delete it like 5 minutes later, and I had to stop watching. I unsubscribed. Oh, a motorcycle, nice. What kind? If you want to tell me. But yeah, like it was the Next News Network, I think, or something. And then I was just so excited. I know there's the petty part of me again. They got demonetized, and I was just like, yes. Because then they had this whole marathon. They were begging for money. I'm like, ah. So. Yeah. If you're on Instagram, like I said, Underdesk News is really amazing. V, like her name, their name is V. I'm sorry. Ugh, horrible, Lori. V is amazing, and the way they deliver the news, even though they believe this, they deliver the news very non-biasedly, like, if that makes sense. They try to be as non-biased as possible when delivering the news, just delivering the facts without their emotions or their feelings for the most part. That's what I love about Under the Desk News. So but they are amazing, and I completely love their channel too. I mean, some stuff they make it a little bit, but not too much, and it is just the facts. They don't try to like sugarcoat or like twist the narrative or anything like that. Cool. It's on Instagram. I don't think she's gonna be on YouTube, or they are gonna be on YouTube. It's Underdesk News. They are mostly on TikTok, but like with the whole TikTok thing going on, they've moved to Instagram as well. So they even have a podcast called V Interesting. Yeah, I rather watch. That's what I do. That's how you know my brain is really fried, when I'm watching animal videos, just scrolling and ignoring everything for like hours. Just nothing else exists except for dog video or animal videos. Goat TikTok. Goat TikTok is amazing. And then that's what I love about TikTok. I follow so many channels with animals. There's the corgis and the goats and the chickens and yeah. There's this TikToker, Mommy Farmer. She has corgis, goats, chickens, cows, pigs, all of it. Then there's the guy. He's on YouTube now. I can't remember his name though. The dog and name is, well, it's Duck and Weave. I don't think that's his username, but if you type in Duck and Weave, it's a coyote and a pit bull, and they're friends. And then there's a raccoon that visits occasionally. He's like a Disney princess. He even has a friend that's a deer that comes to visit every so often. Yeah. But I if you enter Duck and Weave into, like, Duck and Weave show into YouTube search, it'll probably pop up some of his videos. The only bad thing is I think Weave might be pregnant. So, little baby coyote pit bulls. That'll be interesting. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna look that up. So what are some of y'all's favorite animal channels? Like, not fluffy ferrets, fluffy parrots. Fuffy ferrets. I love them. I love them. They're on YouTube now too. A lot of TikTok creators are coming over to YouTube because, you know, that whole situation over there. I hope they don't ban TikTok. But if they do, you know, that they're preparing for it. Oh, and then there's the guy who has the little dog Minion, who is amazing. What is his name? Okay. Ooh. Donkeys. Ooh, fish stuff. I love fish. Actually, there's a guy who does, or not a guy. One of my people, they have betas, and they started posting stuff about their betas, and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, don't get into that addiction again. Let's see. I think it's Narrowway Homestead. Hold on. Nate Petrowski. That's his channel, and it's Narrowway Homestead, and he does videos about his off-grid living, and then he also has a dog named Minion, who is amazing. That dog is so freaking smart and, like, just so well trained. If you get a chance, check him out. So, like, here, hold on. See, there's Minion right there, balancing on an exercise ball. Sorry. He's just, I love Minion. I don't know why I could watch this for hours. Right? He's just, and then he'll go in the duck and the chicken pens, and he'll grab the eggs out for him, and he doesn't break them either. Zeus the pit bull. I think I follow Zeus. Or I might follow another Zeus. Let's see. Fuffy ferrets. And it's Fuffy, not fluffy, Fuffy. So, let's see.
Wow!
Oh.
Whoa, that's... Oh no, I thought it was getting this size for them. Oh no.
There's
Not-
like
is this too big?
6 or 7 of them, and they all
This
have
is
their own
bigger
little
than you.
personalities.
I got it.
They're
You
so
showed us
precious.
You had little ones to stash.
So
It's so big. I'm sorry,
that's
guys.
random. Hold on, let me get back into the live chat so I can read what you said. Turn down my volume. There we go. Ooh, fish rescues. It's a fluffy ferrets, Fuffy, and then ferrets. So no L, just fluffy without the L. Fish rescue. I'm gonna have to check that out. I should probably go. It's 1:30 and I might have to go peopling soon, so I should go prepare for that mentally. Yes. So I guess I'm gonna go. It's been an hour and a half, so ish. I know that I came on a little late and then I disappeared for a while, so you know, yeah, I'll try. Okay, well, thank you everybody for stopping by. And I hope you all have great days, and you know, I'm gonna go defrag for a little bit. I worked this morning, so I don't have to log back in if I don't want to, but I might. But I'm gonna go defrag, and then I'm gonna edit some videos and do some other stuff. Happy Saturday. See you guys next Saturday, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a Cooking Panda box tomorrow that I'm putting out. So, unless I film something else today. So, laters y'all, and look out for the normal people. Let me figure out how to close this thing. I do this every week, and then I forget how to do it, and then I try to do it on here. Okay, laters.